So tonight we have a special engagement, you might say. By popular request, our staff and our faculty do what we call the Renison Christmas Follies at our Christmas dinner. And it's a time where the faculty and staff have an opportunity to have some fun, but also put on some entertainment that we hope will entertain you. And just before we start tonight, I do have a last-minute change, just to let you know that the person who will be taking the role of Jeffeneezer Scrooge tonight is our own Andrew DeYoung, who is the understudy for Jeff Newell. So Andrew is playing the role of Jeffeneezer Scrooge as we begin the Renison Christmas Carol. We begin our story in the area of Renison University, at the area of the University of Waterloo, known as Across the Creek. It is Christmas Eve, and we see our friend Jonathan Cratchit scurrying to his work as the poor, overworked, and underpaid student life coordinator at Renison University College, one of the church colleges in Across the Creek land.
Jonathan Cratchit! Is that you I hear scurrying into your chair, almost late for work?
Yes, Jeffeneezer Scrooge. I'm sorry, but I'm here on time.
And I suppose you'll want tomorrow off for Christmas as well.
Oh yes, please, sir. It's only once a year, and the students do so enjoy Christmas.
Well, it's a sorry excuse to rob a residence director of a day's pay. It seems unfair, somehow, not to come to work and yet still get paid.
Yes, sir, but thank you, sir.
All of a sudden, one of Scrooge's former dons, and now the alumni coordinator at Renison University College, who actually loves his boss, enters Jeffeneezer's office.
Jeffeneezer, I'm here to invite you to our fabulous Christmas party because the Office of Advancement always throws great parties planned by our amazing party planner, Tracy.
Bah humbug! I don't believe in parties, and I'm shocked that we even hired a party planner. It's a ridiculous waste of money, and I won't be there!
Okay, Jeffeneezer, but we'll keep on inviting you year after year because that's what we do. Once we know who you are and where to find you, we never let you go.
Jeffeneezer gets ready to leave as Cratchit puts on his Renison hoodie and waits to leave as well.
Bye, Jeffeneezer, and Merry Christmas.
Bah humbug!
As Jeffeneezer walks out, he is approached by two people asking him for a donation to Renison in the Christmas spirit.
Mr. Scrooge, can you please support our poor teachers? I need $1 for birthday reward to offset my cost of education.
Any amount will do.
Is there no OSAP? Are there not banks for student loans? Why rob a hard-working man of his few pennies to help pay the way for the rest? No, I will not donate, and good riddance.
Jeffeneezer continues until he reaches his house. As he enters the house, he hears a loud moaning sound and sees a face in the door. It's the face of his former partner, Glenn Marley.
What craziness is this? I cannot conceive this! This must be a piece of undigested tofu that Craig insists on serving in the cafeteria.
No, Jeffeneezer, I am not undigested tofu. I am your partner who passed away 7 years ago. I now wear these chains I forged in life. I made them link by link through selfishness and stinginess. I'm here to warn you of your future. It is not too late to change. Tonight you will be visited by 3 ghosts who will help you see the error of your ways. Do not end up like me. Oh.
Jeffeneezer runs into his house, jumps into bed, and hides his head under the covers. The clock strikes 12 midnight.
next.
No, it's too late to change. It's too late. I was young and idealistic. I didn't know how hard the work would be to make sure that we have the best residents ever.
It's never too late to change.
They walk back to the house, and Jeffeneezer climbs back into bed. The clock strikes 1.
Wake up! I am the ghost of Christmas presents! And I'm here to share the feeling of Christmas with you and with all persons!
Father, it doesn't matter that I could not attend the university like others. I used my QR code to get information about bursary and scholarship.
Don't worry, my dear. Everything will work out. You will learn without the clutch eventually.
Please, girls, tell me that Tiny Tim will be able to come to Renison.
How, Jeffeneezer? How can he afford it?
Are there no awards? No scholarships or bursaries?
Is there no OSAP? No banks for student loans? Look, Jeffeneezer! These are the ladies from the registrar's office, and they have no jobs anymore because not enough students can afford tuition. Without enough students, there is not enough work. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough.
The clock strikes 2.
The ghost of Christmas future, it's you I fear the most. Spirit, tell me it isn't so. Tell me that Tiny Tim will be able to come to Renison and be a part of the Renison community like everyone else. Please, tell me!
Jeffeneezer walks back to his bed and climbs in. Looks pretty comfortable, don't you think? The bell now tolls again.
Is it Christmas Day? Am I in time? Is there still time to donate to help our students?
It's always time.
Thank you, Uncle Jeffeneezer. I do not need this anymore. God bless everyone.
Uncle Jeffeneezer was as good as his word. He was the best friend, best residence director, and best boss that the colleges across the creek had ever seen. Tiny Tim gave up his crutch and his QR codes and became the librarian at Renison University College. And they all lived happily ever after. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and a Happy And that concludes our Renison Follies. We hope you enjoyed our highly professional performance for you, which took many, many, many performance practices and bottles of wine.